Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
You all
what's
right?
happening?
Just coming to holler at you.
I appreciate you, son.
Hey,
Hey,
you all
what's
right?
going on? Doing good, doing good, doing good. Nada.
Nothing?
Nothing been happening.
Yeah, I just come to holler at you.
I appreciate you coming. Now I talked to that girl. Your sister told me about your girlfriend dilemma. Letitia told me, you know, she tells everything, which is good in this time and age. So on that note, son, you have to choose the one that makes you happy. And put everything else aside for her. And from there, it's just a gamble. Like life, stay prayed up and hope for the best.
I hear you, but it's just hard right now.
Listen, I've been around a whole bunch of years and was wild and young at a time or two in my day. So yes, I know. So let me explain it to you this way. Your great-great-grandfather, Robert Diamond, was a slave, and his master was a jeweler. Robert was like any other slave at the time. He worked the fields and did everyday chores. That was required of him, in secret because they were not allowed to know how to read. His mother taught him and all her kids under candlelight how to read. Anyway, when Diamond got older, his master would have him running errands with his jeweler, pick up deliveries, and without his master knowing it, Diamond would look at the receipts and notes that were involved in the transaction. It just so happened that one day his master got sick, real bad sick. He couldn't get out of bed sick. And Robert filled all the orders and even did the jury work for the new one. You see, over the course of time, Robert saw what his master was doing. And on his own, with next to nothing, learned his master's trade. From melting, shaping gold, to picking, cutting, and shaping diamonds. Now, when his master got well again, he saw all that Robert did and was grateful. He saw the potential in Robert, so he taught him all that he knew. Then came the time for the slaves to be free. Most of the slaves were taking their master's last name. But when asked, Robert said no. He wanted his last name to be Diamond.
You know I got my last name?
Yes. You see, when we're born, we're like Diamond.
It's my turn to drink.
Remember that guy?
Nah, it's my turn.
That's
Oh, that's
squalid.
Hey, it's my turn to drink.
Remember that guy?
Nah, it's my turn. Hey,
I got it.
It's my turn to drink.
Remember that guy?
Nah, it's my turn.
I got it.
Their diamonds are shaded. Their diamonds are broken.
Huh?
Those men out there fighting over that alcohol let life get the best of them. Somewhere along life's journey, their diamonds were cracked and flawed for whatever reason. You see, when we're born, we're like diamonds that are unshaped out of the earth, flawless, beautiful, hidden. But as time goes on, our upbringing, money, physical ability, our mental device, our drive, all plays a part. All those things count.
All right, go ahead, you drink.
Shapes who we are and who we become.
Hey, give me that.
So that we can fashion and mold ourselves into our calling. Now look at this.
Look at this. So ballin', huh?
Don't get me wrong. God gives us challenges, trouble in some way, shape, or form. But no matter what comes our president's way, we stay strong and solid.
Like a diamond.
Even his wife plays a part. She's a strong woman, like a diamond, like you. Now he's shining in all his brilliance for the whole world to see. You have it in you, son, to be whatever you dream.